course, the story this morning, though, is the frost. 22 News reporter Caitlin Gosley is live in Chicopee, where temperatures earlier this morning dropped to 32 degrees. She's working for you with what you need to do to protect your plants, because we're probably going to get some more frost over the next few weeks. Caitlin.
Nick, it certainly feels as if it's dropped down to 32 degrees out here in Chicopee. I'm actually regretting that I didn't put my gloves on. It's starting to feel that season change. I can see that the grass around me is wet. I can't say necessarily that it's got frost on it yet, but boy, it is colder than it's been out here so far this season. Now, Western Massachusetts residents, what you're waking up to this morning is a patchy frost, not a widespread frost, which means that many of you didn't get cold enough temperatures so far overnight or this morning for a frost to happen. But our 22 News Storm Team meteorologists do tell me that in the next few weeks, you're going to want to pay attention to those frost and freeze advisories. When there's one of those in place, gardening experts say you're going to want to cover up your vegetables if you still have any of those out in the garden, things like peppers and things like tomatoes.
So cover it with either a sheet or something that's porous. You don't want to use plastic.
And potted plants that are normally left outside should be brought inside away from the cold. That'll minimize any of the damage to those plants. If you do have mums outside, however, you're not going to need to worry about them necessarily this week. They can handle a light frost, no problem. And 22 News at 6:30 this morning, I'll give you a look at when the first frost of the fall typically happens here in the Pioneer Valley. Live in Chicopee, Caitlin Gosley, 22 News.